what you are. When you're making excuses for your shit. When you're making excuses, baby, you just need to look inside.
Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We've got a big show today. We have a special guest. Now, we've had one other person come on, Neil Collects. So big shout out to Neil to cook breakfast with us. And now we are going to have our second, who's actually going to be cooking breakfast with us live. And according to the chat, I think she woke up late, but she's here. Looks like she's ready. So introduce Madam. Good morning.
I did wake up so late, Brian. I woke up at like 6, and then I freaked out because I didn't have any milk for breakfast, so I had to run to the store and get milk.
Oh, geez. Well, thanks for being here, and you're going to cook some breakfast for us this morning, or it's a family recipe, right?
This is an old family recipe from Oklahoma. My grandfather was a rancher, and he has this recipe he would make in the morning. It's for biscuits and gravy, but made with bacon gravy.
Very nice.
Yeah. So I've never seen it anywhere else. So I thought either everyone's going to be, like I said, throwing up in their mouths at the thought of this, or salivating, thinking like, bacon gravy.
Bacon. Can't go wrong with bacon. If you have bacon anywhere in it, you can't go wrong. And
we make our bacon crispy here.
That's the way we like it.
Just saying. All right. So yeah. I'm going to start making my stuff. I'm going to start making the biscuits.
Very nice.
Right. And I'm just be mixing that up. Why don't you go ahead and do something?
Yeah, I'm going to check in. I'll check in with the chat.
Check back in with me on the biscuits.
All right, here we'll let's see. We'll do that for now, and we'll check in with you.
Okay.
So you don't have to feel pressure when you're cooking.
Okay. No.
But let's check in with the chat. Lucretius is here. Good morning. Jean is here. Shop. Good morning. Kenneth. Good morning. And we actually have a lot to get to today too. Some CBC Awards stuff. We have our member giveaway, monthly giveaway. We have our regular giveaway. So a lot of stuff to get to this morning. Psychedelic, CatFan caught his premiere this morning, then was over on Fanboy Prime's channel this morning. A lot of stuff going on Saturday mornings now, which is good. Scott is here. Good morning. Trev, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Scrolling. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Madam Evans. Yeah. Let's see. Tony's here. Good morning. I know Tony premiered a video late last night, so definitely go check that out. One of his spotlights. Dr. Von Hoot is here from the Spiral Dimension. C. Bizzle. Good morning. C. Bizzle had a great week. I think he appeared twice, right? 10-1-1 and in the hot seat with Gary. So good stuff. Definitely go check that out. Wellbore is here. Good morning. Thank you, CatFan. We love you too. We love, this community is great. So very supportive and just generous community. So Mrs. Von Hoot is here. Good morning. One of our great artists in the community. There he is. Neil, you've got some competition now. Madam is here cooking. So you cannot lay claim to the only person who's ever been on Breakfast with Brian cooking. Mm-hmm. Melo's here. Good morning, Melo Dope. Taku is here. Good morning. Up early for him too on the West Coast. Derrz is here.
Derrz.
He's going out to dig at a flea market. Very nice. Seth is here up early as well. Good morning. Spine Ticks tonight. Definitely check that out. 11 p.m. Eastern. Spine ticks 22. 23 is 22 and 23. Can we get a 21 or a 24? Appreciate you guys being here. Let's see. Still scrolling, still catching up. I think we've got, 28 people hanging out with us this morning. Thank you so much. Let's see. We've got some shout outs to do. The giveaways, like I mentioned. We have some CBC award updates as well. Mike Manny's here. Good morning. He'll be hanging out with Spine Ticks tonight. Let's see, making sure I'm not missing anybody. She is, Neil. She is. So now you have competition.
Making the bacon.
Gene, that can't be possible. Let's see. Sorry. Just scrolling. Chat jumped on me. David's here. Mike's here. Mike, I hope your brother's doing well.
Yeah.
Naman's here. Good morning. Fanboy Prime. Caught a bit of his show this morning as well. His 1 year anniversary yesterday. So congrats to Fanboy. 1 year on YouTube. Three Good Nerds. Justin, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. A lot of folks hanging out. Let's see. Phil is here. There's the bacon, non-crispy bacon, but soon to be crispy.
Peppered bacon.
Oh, very nice. And Phil's got his stream today at 11. I think I'll be over there as well. I think I'm helping moderate or hang out, or I'm doing something on Phil's channel later on. Maddie's here. Good morning, Manny. Let's see. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Gary B. Gary B. So I've had a kind of a busy week work-wise, and then just there's been a lot of sports stuff, hockey, NFL, NHL playoffs, and Gary is a Devils fan. I'm a Rangers fan. So tonight I could either, I'll find out, right? The Devils are leading the series 3-2, so tonight the Rangers and Devils play. So either the Rangers win and go on, or go to the next game, or they lose and my playoff is over, but we'll see. So been busy watching hockey, and we had the NFL draft and a lot of sports stuff this week, as well as lots of things, it seems, this week. So Gary, good luck. I hope your Devils lose. I think I'm almost at the bottom of the chat. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, please throw something in the chat. Make sure I recognized everybody hanging out this morning. Appreciate everybody being here. But a couple things to get to. So, Comic Book Community Awards, 2 weeks away. So we are 2 weeks away from nominations open, May 13th. And just a big shout out to everybody who has sponsored a category, an awards category. DJ Links did a shout out last night, and he actually gave away two of the sponsorships to members in his chat last night. And then he was promoting it, and a bunch of other people came forward and donated and sponsored. So I think we're almost sold out at this point. So really do appreciate that. I know a couple people had committed to sponsoring, so I put their names in as placeholders for now. So, but really do appreciate that. Everybody's been very generous and very supportive, is continuing to spread the word about the Comic Book Community Awards. So really good stuff. Excited to see the nominations open in 2 weeks, because I think we're going to have, a lot of participation this week. So,
Brian, is there a category for best cook?
There is not, but there could be. Could be coming soon. Maybe next year.
Neil, I'm asking you.
Louise, good morning. Lifestyle and travel. Appreciate you being here. Don't think I've seen you here before. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. So just again, a big thank you. 2 weeks away from the Comic Book Community Awards. We've been updating the website with the new sponsors and their logos. So definitely, if you're not familiar with any of the channels, you can head over to the CBC Awards website, cbcawards.org, and check out their links. So really do appreciate that. Callie and Jordan, good morning. All right, I see the biscuits are on the tray.
Biscuits are made. I really like biscuits. Bisquick biscuits. I think they're the best.
Well, Neil, I don't know. You could get disqualified. You didn't you cook scrambled eggs and peanut butter on toast or something one time? I'm not sure about that combination. It's a kind of a weird combination.
I'm worried though. I was curious if people would be interested in the bacon gravy, if that sounds gross or not, because I grew up with it. So for me, it doesn't sound gross, but to other people, I wonder.
I mean, just ask yourself, have you ever had anything with bacon that didn't taste good?
No. That's a good answer.
Dope is here. Good morning.
Oh!
Appreciate you hanging out.
Thank you.
Yes, it is a good looking kitchen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so Comic Book Community Awards, mentioned that, and I want to shout out all of the channel members. We're going to be doing our channel member prize pack giveaway this show, actually. And here's what we're giving away. We're giving away the timeless villain covers. We have 20 different covers that we're going to be giving away this month. Now, the only slight issue is I'm still waiting for them to be shipped to me. So I ordered them, and they're supposed to be shipped this week, and I haven't gotten confirmation yet. So whoever does win, there might be a slight delay of me sending those out to you, but as soon as I get them, you will get them. But we've got 20 of the different timeless Alex Ross covers, as you can see here. So we're going to run that in a little while, but figured I'd mention that. But
could I say something real quick, Brian? I know that Alex Ross covers, his timeless covers. I was looking at someone put up a big collection of them on Instagram, and they're all mostly guys. He's only got I think Emma Frost in there. And
they are. That's true. Yeah, actually, and this is not all of them, but yeah, this is. And when he did the heroes, there were more because he did a bunch of the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
So you have, some of the female X-Men, Storm, and a few others. So Jean Grey, and so that's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Because I was looking for Scarlet Witch. Where's Scarlet Witch? Where's?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd have to look at the heroes covers he did. These are all villains, so
I see.
This is a villain set. So, cool. But that's the giveaway for the channel members this month, and I got a little video I want to run for the channel members, so we'll do that.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS?
Thank you to our channel members. Collecting with Derrz, Trev the Shipping Guru, Seth 11, Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Rob Fat Stax Comics, The Comic Vet, Shattered Glass Comic Reviews, TM Nerdy, S Vaughn 82, IzzyVerseNYC, CatFan Comics Man, a comic bookworm, J80 Hobbies, Gene Malo, Comics by the Bay, Fanboy Prime, Joshua Anderson.
Who's down with LCS?
Well, you have a cooking partner with you now.
This is my secret ingredient. Cat. Here, this is Jackie. This is one of my cats. I have 3 cats.
That's a big cat.
He's my oldest.
Yeah. How old?
He's 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I have to go wash my hands.
So thank you again to the channel members. We will be doing the drawing, a duck race, a little bit later on in the show. So definitely stay tuned for that. Drac is here. Good morning, Drac. Actual Dracula. Good to see you. We've got some, and there he is. Matt Woods is here. Good morning, Matt. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, Naman, right? Big cat. Matt is here. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I think Marlboro Matt will be on at a later episode cooking as well. Not sure what he'll be cooking or where he'll be cooking, but we're trying to get that scheduled. Tyler's here. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being here. We got some shout outs to do. Let's do our shout outs. We've got 3 new channels that I recently discovered, and I'm going to drop them in the chat as well. So you guys, they're in the description down below, but I'll throw them here. And the first channel that I have is Mr. E, the low grade king, I should say. A new channel I recently discovered. I think he actually did somebody else did a shout out, and it may have been Chris the Comic Vet who did the shout out for this channel, but does a bunch of comic hauls, new comic book day stuff, showing off recent pickups. Under 100 subs, so definitely go check out Mr. E, the low grade king. Definitely a channel you should check out. Be on your radar. Like I said, I think that was Chris the Comic Vet does a Tuesday Grow Together series now, and he's been trying to highlight some new channels or some channels that could use some help growing, their sub count. So definitely go check that channel out. And the next channel, and every time I look at this name, I want to call it something else, but it's actually banditobane. Which is pretty interesting. And he's a big Spider-Man fan. Actually, I discovered, I think he was doing a review on one of the recent Spider-Man issues, and that's how I discovered him. So definitely I'm going to drop the link there.
Banditobane?
Banditobane, yeah.
That's awesome.
which was kind of strange because he mentions in his description that he's a big Spider-Man fan. So I was like, why is he banditobane? But anyway, definitely a new channel that I recently discovered, under 50 subs. So definitely go check out banditobane. Cool. And then the last channel we have today is Eric O'Sullivan. Again, just another channel I recently discovered, and he does like a daily comic in the afternoon, like a comic and coffee in the afternoon. Basically just a live stream that he does a little comic book discussion, things that are going on in the community or in comic books. So definitely go check him out. I just dropped his link. Looks like a fun little channel. He does like a 45-minute live stream pretty much almost every day. Just kind of chatting, hanging out with the community. So definitely go check him out. So those are the 3 shout outs: Mr. E, the low grade king, banditobane, and Eric O'Sullivan. Drop the links in the chat, and I also have them in the description. So let's see. I thought I saw somebody else jump in on the chat. Bizzle, good morning. He had a big, like I said, big week on Gary's channel in the hot seat. 1011. 1011 was really good. Showed off some great books. So, yeah, that's what I was in the description. Bandito Bane says he's like a big Spider-Man fan. So I was intrigued by his name, the fact that it was a Bandito Bane. So. So, madam, what's the progress? You've got the biscuits in the oven.
This is the progress. Biscuits are in the oven. I got, a couple more minutes for biscuits. I got 8 more minutes for the bacon, because to have the bacon really nice and crispy, you want to make sure you bake it in the oven, let it sit in its juices. This is the way I like it. So you just have to wait at this point because I'm going to use the bacon drippings for the gravy.
So you bacon in the oven? Is that how you cook it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I usually go. I mean, we used to always like pan fry it, but now it's more. We use the air fryer. We have an air fryer that we use to cook bacon.
Oh, I'm interested in the air fryer. How is that? I don't have one.
It's really. I mean, with having kids or having like if you want to make something really quick or heat something up really quick, it works really really well.
But doesn't a microwave do that?
But it doesn't. The difference with the air fryer is it doesn't. It kind of cooks more evenly than a microwave,
Okay.
and it doesn't. You know how sometimes when you reheat something in a microwave, it kind of dries it out. Air
Yes.
fryer doesn't do that. It
Would
gives
you
you,
recommend?
and too, like if you're melting any type of cheese or anything like that, it'll make it nice and crispy. Where the microwave really doesn't do that unless you really cook it.
Right. So would you recommend getting an air fryer?
We use it for just about everything. I mean, we cook. We like to have salmon for dinner, so we'll cook salmon in it, and it'll get very crispy.
Cool.
I mean, you can do hamburgers. My kids make nachos in it in about 2 minutes. You know, some chips down and some cheese and whatever else they're throwing on top of it. So yeah, I mean, we use it all the time. I'm like we use less of the microwave and more of the air fryer.
Oh, I'll have to look into it now.
Oh, Super Russ is here. Good morning, Russ. Appreciate you being here. Russ is been out and about. He's dropping a bunch of weight. So, Russ, you may want to turn away when Stephanie finishes her breakfast this morning. I don't think you want any bacon gravy.
This is
If
not
you're
going
trying
to
to
be.
watch your weight, right?
This is not a weight loss opportunity breakfast.
Yeah, see, a lot of people have air fryers. Yeah.
I was looking at your channel, Brian, and I noticed you have a lot of merchandise to buy.
We
And
do.
I
We have
was-
a bunch of comic book community T-shirts and CBC Award T-shirts and a few other channel logo T-shirts and things like that. Yeah.
I really liked it. I thought you had a huge selection. That was really nice. You had some nice stuff for the ladies. I thought if I could put in a request for as a V-neck T-shirt, that's for a female, that's tighter.
I got you. Okay, I can do that.
Microwaves make things floppy.
Air fryers make things crispy, right? And we don't like floppy things. We like crispy things.
We don't like floppy things.
Yeah, I mean, you can cook anything in an air fryer. I mean, you can bake it. We don't do that, but I've seen people that have done that, like cake and cookies and things like that. But yeah, a little bit. I mean, so the air fryer, you have the air fryer basket, and then you have like a tray that sits on top of it. So you have to, usually I'll just we have like multiple trays. I'll throw the tray in the dishwasher and just clean out the basket. But one thing we'll do is we'll put like a piece of aluminum foil down on it, like when we're cooking something, and then just pull that out, and basically no mess. All right, Matt's got a shout out. Cool. Yeah, I have to check it out. I'm not sure if I am subbed the nerdyweds, I should say. Good morning. Appreciate you guys being here. One of the channels I recently, I think, shouted out, the Nerdy Weds, a couple weeks ago. So definitely go check them out if you're not familiar. Great husband and wife team. They do a bunch of different stuff. Some of their best stuff is when they react to some of the trailers that have recently come out. They did an Indiana Jones one recently, which was pretty good. So definitely go check that out. Paul is here. Good morning, Paul. Yeah, the air fryer is like quickly becoming like the go-to thing to cook for us. It's just easy. You don't have to really preheat it, so it's convenient. Let's put it that way.
It sounds like it's perfect for college if you have someone in a dorm or something.
Oh, definitely. Because you,
Work.
like I said, you can cook anything. French fries, pizza. I mean, till like full. We've done steak, chicken, that kind of stuff in it as well. So you can basically cook anything in it. Kenneth.
Okay.
Let's see.
Biscuits are ready, people.
All right, we've got biscuits.
There's the biscuits. Okay. Got one thing done. There.
All right, one step of the process is done.
Yes, I like to butter my biscuits though here.
All right, so shout outs we have while we wait for the bacon to
Come in.
crisp up. Why don't we do let me share my screen and we'll do our member giveaway. Let me share. And so we have a good old fashioned duck race for the member giveaway.
So jelly of the duck race.
So
Can I
this
get
is
a consolation duck?
This is our second member giveaway. So we're going to shuffle the ducks twice, and we're going to kick this off. So good luck to all of the channel members, and here we go. Oh, it looks like we got a Trump duck on the pond. Couple different characters out there. But again, Trev is leading early. Fanboy Prime, CatFan Comics Man.
Trev looks like Trump.
Yeah, it's a Trump duck. You never want to lead early in the duck race. So
I feel like Esfon's gonna come up from the back. I feel like
yeah, he's lurking in the back. J80 Hobbies, Seth 11. You never know. We've got
bookworm.
15.
No,
I don't know. Can the bookworm hold that lead? I don't think so.
there is.
Who's coming up? 5 seconds left. Oh, looks like the Trump duck.
Trev.
Trev, congrats. So there is the result. Trev in first, Jay second, Fanboy Prime third. So Trev, congrats. I know I have your address, but once I get those books in, I'll get them sent out to you. Good race. Congrats, Trev. Yeah. It's not something he's used to recently, right? Trump winning things. Nick is here. Comic Culture. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping in. We do have our regular Saturday live stream giveaway we're going to do shortly. Oh, that's the bacon drippings?
Yeah, the bacon's not quite crispy enough, but I was able to pour off the drippings. So I do about 2 tablespoons of drippings for 2 tablespoons of flour for the gravy. So just instead of the butter, basically.
Yes, Madam's using pepper bacon.
Pepper bacon. All right. So now here's the long and laborious part of making the gravy, right? So it's a good thing you still have like 29 minutes left on your show. Yeah. Because with bacon gravy, like sometimes when you make gravy, you want like that white sauce. You want to keep it white because you're making like a biscuit gravy, like a sausage gravy. Or sometimes you want it brown for like a beef gravy to put on. dinner stuff. So this is bacon gravy, and what you want to do is you want to make the roux, the flour, and the fat. You want to make it so it's almost burnt, so super dark. So you really have to take your time and like keep stirring it, make sure there's no lumps, and it's almost burnt.
All right, no pressure. You've got plenty of time.
Okay.
Matt and Comics by the Bay. Matt asked, "It's bacon gravy, Matt."
Bacon gravy. Has anyone heard of bacon gravy before?
I don't know. I don't know if I've heard. I mean, I'm sure there has to be.
I don't know. Evil.
All right, we'll give Stephanie some time to work on that gravy.
Yeah, you might want to mute me for a second. It's gonna make some noise.
All right. Yeah, we're finding out things about politics and gravy choices here this morning.
I try to stay away from all things political.
Yes, that's my approach too.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we share our? Let me get it set up for our weekly giveaway that we do. And I mentioned this earlier. Gary B and I are, and Roscoe. Roscoe's a big Devils fan. Gary B, the Devils fan. I'm a New York Rangers fan. They're playing again tonight. The elimination game for the Rangers. If they lose, they're done. So we're going to use a special hashtag for our giveaway today. Let's see. There we go. We'll go mild. We'll use the hashtag hockey. So enter that in. We've got our box of books. Yeah, right. Maple Leafs, I think. What's this? Are they up 3-2, I think? Maple Leafs over Tampa Bay. Oilers, right? Oilers, I think, are up 3-2 on Kings, right? Rob is here. Good morning, Rob. I'm not sure if I missed you or not. Thanks for being here. Glitter and duct tape. Good morning. Yeah, you've got Tampa Maple Leafs. Carolina beat the Islanders last night, eliminated the Islanders. Lots of stuff going on in the hockey world. Izzy, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for dropping the link, Mike.
There's the...
Yeah, Avalanche have their hands full with their series as well. Well, Florida Panthers tied up Boston last night, 3-3. Boston had a great regular season, but struggling in the playoffs. All right, we've got 38 in the chat, 30 entries. We'll give everybody a couple more seconds. It takes practice, David, for sure. My wife recently had started watching hockey with me, and that was one of her biggest complaints. She couldn't follow the puck. And then we went to a game in person, and she got a better sense for it, and then can follow it a little bit better on TV. So, yeah, I'm really surprised that the Panthers have kept that series so close, and they They scored, what, 7 goals last night? So, all right, we've got 31 entries out of 36 hanging out in the chat. We'll run it in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
That
Psychedelic. Congrats. All right, let's find Psychedelic some books. I have to restock my short box. It's getting a little light. All right, we've got 3.
wants to make. You want a biscuit?
Wow.
Over there, you won't be.
All right, do this. So Psychedelic, here are your 5 books. Batman, Superman, #1, the part of the New 52. That's a great, good-looking cover. What is that? Oh, you've got the facsimile of ASM 129. This was a recent, couple months ago. You've got a Spawn #1 blank cover. Very nice. You've got Marvel Tales #83. Craven the Hunter Spider-Man. And this is, forgot to write on the back. This is one of the recent Disney covers for ASM. So you got a little mix of some modern and a few older books. So Psychedelic, definitely send me your address, or if you're on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you're on Instagram. You can send me your address there, or you can use the comic book community awards at gmail.com email to get me your address. So congrats. Yeah, and there's still more coming out. I've seen a few. I think there's a mini one that's coming out in the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, the Disney covers have been they've been a big hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I usually write it on the back. Thanks, Mike. I usually write it on the back, and I didn't on this one, but it's a great Avengers. And it's so weird that they're putting all of the Disney covers on the on Spider-Man books when they're not even related. You know, they have the Avengers on a Spider-Man book. Kind of strange, but it still is a great cover. So, oh, nice. All right, so now you've got your original and you've got the facsimile. So, yeah, agreed, Gary. That's what makes the NHL playoffs so great. Is that you just once you get in the playoffs, it can be anybody's game. So. We're talking a lot of different stuff today. We're air fryers, hockey. We're all over the place today. Yeah, that would be a great little run to have all of the Disney covers. Oh, wait, we've got bacon.
Sizzling.
Crispy bacon.
Sizzling, crispy. We like it crispy around here, so this is how crispy we like it. This will be gone. You have to make a big batch because it doesn't stay long in this house.
Yes.
People fight over bacon. And in the gravy, I put a whole bunch of sage is the secret ingredient for the bacon gravy. A whole bunch of brown sage and pepper. And I don't put any salt in because the bacon itself is so salty that you salt it at the end to make sure you don't oversalt it. So now it's just bubbling away until it gets nice and thick. So.
Rob is cooking his thick cut bacon at home as well.
Good. Is there any Team Floppy people in here?
I think Fanboy. Well, Cole isn't here. I know Cole is a big Team Floppy. I think Fanboy Prime might be Floppy Bacon guy.
I have my youngest daughter's a Floppy Bacon fan too. I don't know what happened.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Everybody's loves the kitchen.
Thank you so much. It's really one of the selling points of the house. One of the reasons we bought the house, I think, is the kitchen was so beautiful. When I first got in the house, I would sit here in the kitchen, I look at it, and think like, oh my God, like I can't believe like this is my kitchen. And I kept thinking like it's gonna go away. Like it can't be real. So thank you so much. I love it.
Yeah, congrats to CatFan. He hit 700 this week, 700 subs, big milestone. So congrats. Yeah, I agree with Gary. Never. You got to have crispy bacon. I don't understand the floppy bacon movement there.
Has anybody ever seen the Dances with Wolves? And there's that one guy out in the prairie. He's helping the dances. He's up in Kevin Costner across the prairie. And he's sitting there, he's eating he's frying up some bacon. He puts a piece of bacon in his mouth. And he's like, ah, it's so hot. And it is like a raw piece of bacon he's putting in his mouth. I swear. And that, like, it totally makes me throw up every time I look at it.
Yeah, everybody's commenting on the kitchen and the stove there.
Thank you. I feel blessed.
Yeah, Rob makes a good point. He says crispy is the best, but I would never say no to bacon. Jacob's here. Good morning, Jacob. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're doing well. Couple books too. I read this week. Superman number 3. This is the new series. They're recently, obviously only three issues in, but I picked up on this. This has been a fun little series. Superman. You've got a lot of the Superman characters. You've got Lex Luthor. It's been pretty good. I'm reading that, and only 2 DC books I'm really reading is that one and Batman, Chip Zdarsky Batman. So now we're going to get into, I think all the rest are Marvel books. Yeah, agreed, Gary. Turkey bacon, just She-Hulk number 12. This has been a fun little series. This is a light read, right? It's more about things that are going on just in She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters' life, like as a lawyer and relationships and things like that. So, but still, I've enjoyed it because it's a light read compared to some of the other things I'm reading. So, well, I'm going to stick with it.
Okay. Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, Mike, I'm sure your brother is going to have to be a little bit more wise with his choices now after his health issue this past week. So,
okay, Brian, I think I barely made it in time here, but I think I successfully made gravy.
You think?
This is the bacon gravy. This is what it looks like. This is how dark it is. And anyway, the way we would prepare it is we'd slice this up, put a little butter in there, and then you pour on this delicious gravy. And then you take the bacon, the very crispy bacon, and you crumple it up and you put it on top.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So that's a big piece there. But... ta-da!
That looks great.
So yeah, I hope someone tries it actually.
Yeah, we have people claiming it. X11 Bravo would like to claim the bacon gravy and biscuits.
I have 3 children who are waiting for this bacon to come off. I'm
Well, Mom,
starving.
thank you so much for coming on and cooking for us this morning.
My pleasure. It really is.
And you'll be on Gary's channel this afternoon, right? At noon Eastern, or no?
And like I gotta like presto changeo and be on Gary real quick. So yeah,
That's right. Yeah, you've got about an hour and 10 minutes to get into cosplay, right?
I do. Yep.
And
Gonna
have breakfast, of course.
Well, yeah, I have to eat this first. And then I'm gonna be Dazzler.
Oh, Dazzler today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So can you check us out? Continue the chat.
Yep, 12 noon Eastern. You've got Gary and Madam. They're going over some of the Conan art. So definitely go check that out. It's been
I think it's Joe Jusko.
Joe Jusko. Okay. Yeah, it's been a good series. I like Jusko. Jusko does a good Spider-Man. I like his work, some of the work he's done on Spider-Man. So.
Okay.
But Madam, thank you so much for coming on. You going to hang out with us, or are you going to go? You going to go get ready for your next gig?
I can hang out for like a couple seconds. Yeah, I'm watching all my kids eat all this food now, so that's good. They're all like quietly eating around me.
They've got everybody hungry now.
Well, they smell the bacon, and that's the way you get everybody up in the morning. Bacon gravy, a hero's gone. Yeah, Joe Jusko. I got some stuff to say about him. I printed him off. I found him to be print worthy for my printer, so I printed his artwork off. No problem.
All right. Any preview that you want to give us about his artwork?
Let's just say I'm going to make some changes.
Okay.
I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Like I will dissect anything. I'm sorry.
And then next week, right? You're going to be you wrap up Gary's show next Saturday, right? That series anyway.
May 6th, which I believe is New Comic Book Day, if I'm right. Am I right?
Free Comic Book Day.
Free Comic Book Day. That's it. We're going to be wrapping up the series of the artist series for Conan, and we're going to have a big blowout for that show on May 6th. So definitely come check it out. I know Red Sonja is one of Gary's favorite, so Red Sonja might be showing up as long, and well as some other guests we have lined up. I can't think of anyone in particular though off the top of my head, Brian.
No, I have no idea who's committed to that show.
But I'm really looking forward to it, and that's going to be a really fun time. So.
Yeah, it's been a fun series. Yeah.
It's fun for me to get dressed up and get in cosplay and stuff, and I get to review art. That's like my favorite thing to do. So.
Yeah, and it's good. The contrast between Gary's art eye and your art eye, kind of giving the difference of opinions on the artwork. So yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah. All right, Brian. Oh, there's Philtastic. Hi, Philtastic. I don't have my chat on anymore. I need to put my chat back on.
Yeah, Phil's got his live stream at 11. So
right.
If you get ready early, you can jump over to Phil's, and then you've got Gary's at 12 with Madam. Got only slabs this afternoon. You got spine ticks tonight, and a lot of stuff in between. So definitely go check things out.
Can I have a request?
Sure.
Okay. I saw Comics by the Bay is in the chat. Could we please see a little Comics by the Bay?
Sure. Let's see. I only have like 15 videos of him.
The look in his eyes is priceless.
Trev's not a fan.
Come on, Trev. Come on. You almost made it.
Well,
My
Matt,
apology accepted.
yes, he sent it to me, so.
I say, what a great sport.
Well, Matt, thanks so much for being on. We'll let you get ready for your next big show on Gary's channel.
All right. Thank you so much for having me on. It was a pleasure to get to show you guys my grandfather's recipe from the farm.
Yeah, it's great.
It's delicious, actually. So
you made everybody hungry this morning, so thank you for that.
Good. All right. I hope to see everybody later. So have a great day, guys. Bye.
Bye. Thank you to Madam for coming on and cooking us breakfast this morning. Neil, the originator, thank you for your participation in the past. But like I said, now you've got have some competition. There's only a few. We've got some women on here as well. Johnny Five Alive. Hopefully you joined after Matt was dancing. Well, I appreciate Madam being on and cooking us breakfast this morning. Let's get back to some comic books and less men dancing. Punisher. Now, this is issue number 11. This has been a fun series. Now, I didn't realize this is only a 12-issue, mini or limited series. I thought this was kind of an ongoing. But so this is issue 11. Issue 12 will be the last of this. But this has been a good... this has been a good issue, a good run. I've really enjoyed. There's been, Daredevil, and now we've got the Avengers coming in after the Punisher because some of the things he's up to. Definitely been a good read. But like I said, I didn't realize it was only a 12-issue series. But I guess that's kind of way Marvel's going now with smaller runs. Don't worry. If anybody needs the clip of Matt, I can send it out. Don't worry. Yeah, I didn't realize it. I thought it was an ongoing. But they actually mentioned in the end of this book that it is, next issue is the finale. It's only a 12-issue series. So, which I didn't realize, but we'll see. We'll see how it wraps up. It's been good so far. So, are you calling them on me or yourself for those dancing moves? All right, Phil. Yeah, his show is in about 5 minutes, and I think I'm going to be over there, so I need to wrap up soon. Hallows Eve number 2. Yep, 2. This has been pretty good. I'm definitely interested in this character. A few people have talked about it, and it seems like Marvel kind of missed the boat. This because she's kind of a Halloween themed character because of all the different masks, and we've got a werewolf here on the cover. I really thought they should have done this during the Halloween, October, fall would have made more sense. To have it now kind of seems out of place. I mean, you even have the little pumpkin in, Hallows Eve, it's kind of a Halloween themed book. So it's kind of weird. I think they could have capitalized more if they actually would have released that during, Halloween season, right? October, fall time. So, no. Agreed. And then the last book I read this week was Yoda number 6, and I know this is a limited series. This has been good. A little bit of Yoda, being the Jedi Master and training other Jedi Padawans, and Count Dooku's in this. And it's been good. It's been a fun read. I think Yoda is just one of those, if you're a Star Wars fan, one of those interesting characters. So kind of get some backstory on it. It's been actually pretty good. So, I didn't know that. So they're going to stretch that out to Halloween. I mean, we're almost in May, so I guess it's really not that far of a stretch. So, yeah, Yoda's been really good. Agreed. All right, so we're halfway to Halloween. All right, so maybe that's what Marvel's trying to hit on. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about Local Man and The Ambassadors, both good books. Yeah, there has been some good variant covers. A lot of the 1 in 25s. I think it was Comic Man. Andy had a great. I think he just got one of the Yoda covers slabbed. Really, really great cover. So, all right. So we won't let's cleanse the palate. Let's cleanse the palate. We'll give you the original LCS dancers. And then we'll get out of here. We'll wrap up. We're going to head over to Phil's channel. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Madam, for coming on and cooking us breakfast this morning. Really do appreciate everybody hanging out. Congrats to Trev, the channel member winner this month, and to Psychedelic on his win. And again, just thank you again for hanging out, supporting the CBC Awards, all of those things. Really do appreciate those. You guys, supporting myself, my channel, and the CBC Awards. So let's cleanse the palate. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you next Saturday.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. You expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.